like William, I'm charging the chicken just for the verse. Yeah. I get in that kitchen, I could go to work, I go berserk.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right, America, welcome to another edition of the Real Spill Podcast, man. Fellas, you know, it feels like, because we've not recorded, it feels like it's been forever.
Yep.
Been a minute.
2 weeks of vacation.
Life happens.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
Jumbo.
never stopped recording.
What?
I never stopped recording. I was doing my own thing on the side.
Okay.
This nigga.
You do realize
I dropped some content.
you do realize in this 5 you ain't Michael. Tito.
Ain't nobody come see you, Otis.
Right.
Right.
Marlon.
Nigga Randy, bitch. Randy Jackson, bitch.
But listen, America. So tonight's topic is different because I kind of feel slightly hypocritical about it because we want to talk about podcasts and are the influencers out here giving out toxic information. Now, I don't necessarily know that we're influencers. We do have 1 million views on one of them platforms, so maybe we could be considered an influencer. And I don't know that I give toxic information. I do. But I tell people, don't listen to me because I get you messed up. I do tell people that.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure that we not falling into no trap. So I got a couple questions and hopefully we'll see how it shake out. And I'm going to try my best to do a few things. One, not say anything that could get anybody divorced or hurt. And I'm going to try not to do too much cussing.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't worry about that.
Try.
Try.
Try's good.
I'm not getting divorced or I'm not getting hurt.
I don't mean us. I mean America.
Okay.
Our friends.
Got you.
Yeah. Okay, so first question. Real simple. So, are these male influencers peddling toxic information?
It depends on the ones who's receiving it opinion, really.
So,
Right.
so like the young dude that took over for Kevin Samuels. The dude that telling them they big blocks and this why you single and all that.
There's a new Kevin Samuels on the
I don't know what his name is.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of his little reels, but I don't necessarily think he's giving bad information or toxic information. It just depends on who. Some people gravitate to that, some people don't. It's what you perceive as value.
How you take it, huh?
Right. If you think it's valuable what he's saying, or are you one of those that want to fight what he's saying? Some bit they gonna be in his comments. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, what is you talking about? You know what I mean? But some of it has some truth to it. Some of it may not. Just really depends on who perceives it or who receives it.
I think it's tiers of podcasts. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're top tiered or seasoned podcasters. Even like us, we consider podcasters. You know, we've been doing it for a minute. I think it's all if it's genuine. You know what I mean? I think some people may be doing it for the clicks or doing it for the trend. You know what I mean? If you're not genuine about what you're doing, then it's gonna come off. You're gonna get that bull response. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about the comments, man. So if you say something that's gonna trigger people, you're gonna get a lot of comments.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying though. So if you ain't if you're looking for clickbait and you're looking for attention like that, you're gonna say anything to get that trigger.
Right. Exactly.
Well, are we gonna belittle ourselves to just get clicks?
Somebody actually did say that.
What?
And I comment.
Yeah. Well, actually, I was talking about Emmanuel's comment clip, and the dude was like, "Well, what's the content? What's the context? The context?" And I was like, "Watch the full show." Well, why would y'all do that? Y'all just trying to get people to click on y'all stuff. Well, yeah, it's the whole point.
Right.
See, I was about to cuss. I held it.
You
back.
pulled back.
I held it in.
Yeah.
So I just basically think that, man, just some of them out there give good messages, positive messages, and you have the ones out there that give the you know, just to get people riled up and to be able to say. But some people do have good views, you know, like I mean, Kevin Samuel, some stuff he said was true. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is. Some stuff he said,
his delivery was just harsh.
yeah, it's just his delivery. You know what I'm saying, you know, but about it.
But that's the only way some of them gonna receive it.
Yeah, but think about it.
Yeah.
The women was calling in, asking those questions, and he telling them the truth.
Yeah.
He was telling them the hard cold truth
Well,
that
see,
the
when
guys
He was being genuine though.
Although he was
some of
being
them he will.
hardcore, he was being
Some of them
genuine.
will.
Yeah.
Some of them he was.
what he was basically going at, and what women are not gonna just lay down.
Yeah.
So the ones that are calling in, they calling in to
ready.
prove him wrong.
Yep.
Right.
And he wasn't allowing it. Basically.
I.e., why there's no women on this podcast. You should come in here and try to prove me wrong. Anyway, but let's move more to fellas, because again, people believe that our podcast is more about bashing women,
No.
but the real purpose of our podcast is to help men, but to also help women understand men.
Right.
Right.
Because not everything we experience and feel is the truth, but from the five of us, I'm willing to bet we're covering 80-90% of what the average Joe is thinking, has experienced, or feeling.
Or afraid to say.
Correct.
That's
'Cause
the number one thing.
'cause
They're afraid to say it to.
they're getting battered.
Right.
So what do you think men are looking for? What are they seeking by listening to podcasts like ours or any other person's podcast?
They looking for a way to communicate what they're thinking to XYZ, whoever their
Yeah.
spouse,
could be.
lady, whoever.
Could be perspective too. 'Cause
Right.
You're getting 5 different answers
You're right.
from 5 different dudes in 5 different situations. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And sometimes it's gonna be like, you know, as people always say, man, I just said that to my wife, and now she hears from somebody else, and now it delivers to her. Or my girl, I've been saying that all this time, and now this dude said, and you just be like, oh, that's
Now it resonates.
Oh, yeah.
resonate. So you know, so it can be that too.
It's the same. That same as like with your kid. You can be telling your kid the same thing over and over and over, and they just think, oh, that he just talking. But if they hear one of y'all say it, they be like, oh, maybe he does know what he's talking about.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe I need to listen.
And then going back to your question, sometimes that's why a lot of people share a lot of information to people because it resonates and it hit homes to some person, and they were like, "Oh, let me repost this because what they saying is, you know, right on point." And it could be somebody else going through some stuff, not necessarily them, or they want somebody else to hear it because that it resonates to us. It might not be them; it could be a friend, it could be a family member. So, you know, it just resonates, so they just continue to forward it. So that's good content. Bad content, some people forward it just for the laugh of it and just another conversation piece.
What's bad content?
Like,
Ain't no such thing.
Content, baby.
I was about to say.
okay,
Will-
not
Will's-
bad content,
Will-
but a bad message of the message that they're delivering.
Okay.
Well, I agree with that. Unfortunately, the world that we're in, not a lot of people. It's kind of like back in the day when you do it for the vine, right? Like everything that was on the vine was people doing stuff that was kind of crazy. Well, it's fights. You see what I'm saying? And people was blowing up because of that, you know. And that's the beginning of social media. And I like to think now that podcasting and social media as a whole now has a new component of self-help, right? Before, when it first jumped out, everybody was acting a donkey. Everybody, right? And so it was, oh crap, I can show the world something. Let me show them I can twerk.
Yeah.
Let me show them I can knock a nigga out.
Right.
Right? It was all of that stuff. It was not, let me teach you how to do anything. Let me, you know, give you a piece of advice or what have you. So do you think that for young men that podcasting and the internet is now becoming some pseudo father figure for some men?
No. Yeah. It'll never be a father figure. It'll be some listening points, but to be a true father figure, you got to have a father figure.
Yeah.
But what if that person don't have no male figure and he resonate with you?
Social media never correct.
I'm just saying.
I,
Just hear me
I don't.
out.
I
Just
can
hear me
never
out.
give
Just hear me out.
whoever listening
Just hear me out.
the amount of knowledge and experience that
I
it's
hear
going to take
everything you saying.
to be a
But what
father
if this
figure.
young man followed you from day one and he resonate with you and everything that you say, and then he just add those little aspects to his life?
That's great.
You're a father figure to him.
That's I wouldn't call it a father figure. I would call it somebody he may looks up to, he may want to listen to.
So you want to be a superhero?
No, I just to be a true father figure. You know how much goes into being a father figure.
But
Yeah, I know,
but
I
here's
know.
but here's the thing, Shed, and I agree with Will. Will said however many shows ago that we were talking about young athletes and them being able to see their uncle, see somebody, right, and that person is who they then mirror themselves, right? If you are in a position to give influence, advice, or some level of
At that point, it becomes an idol
no.
somewhat.
See-
If you can mirror as an athlete, because me, the athlete that I wanted to mirror was Bo Jackson.
But
That was a damn
but
idol.
no. But you're talking about that is I want to run like Bo Jackson.
Well-
Not I want to. Not this person just told me that even though I don't have a car right now, and my mom's on crack and my daddy's in jail, I can still make it. That's not Bo Jackson. That's any of us.
That's true.
And so at that point, if that thing goes, oh man, you know what? I'm gonna check him out some more. And they start seeing how you move. No different than the way people see you at work. You may not say, I'm trying to be a father figure.
Right.
Doesn't mean that you aren't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I accept that.
Yeah.
That could also be mentorship, though.
Correct.
Yeah.
But all of that is wrapped, and again, father is saying that it's gender based, but a mentor, someone that's giving you guidance, father figure.
Okay.
Especially if you don't have one present. It's easier for that to fall into. But I would tell you that I think that a lot of people that have grown up without their actual father reach out to a bunch of people, coaches,
Oh, yeah.
pastors, friends, daddies, whatever, dope boys. They want
They're searching.
right. They want it. And so if they want it from a physical, now that we got social media and the internet is huge, why can't we then? Because you got people learning how to cook from Bobby Flay. Ain't never see Bobby Flay.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So again, maybe we could be a father figure.
I be your pappy.
You be your pappy.
I be the pappy.
So what about, do you think, seeing that we're talking about kids, and again, Will's the only one that doesn't have childrens. Do you think that, I ain't gonna say children, someone that does not have that particular thing on their resume, husband, father, brother, whatever, can they then give advice on that particular topic? Can you tell somebody how to be a good husband if you've not been married?
No,
No.
because you're not experienced.
Whoa.
You're not.
Whoa.
Why you say whoa?
If you're not experienced, you've never been a husband. That's never.
Boyfriend, husband, same fucking
No, it's
thing.
not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's,
I don't
it's
think-
different.
Here we
Go
go.
ahead.
Yep.
Here we go.
Y'all done woke me up
I'm
now.
gonna turn
Woke
to
you
the side
up.
point.
So,
You ready? You ready? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go.
you want me to go?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so reason why they can't give that advice because they've never been married. So yeah, boyfriend is a boyfriend, girlfriend a girlfriend. They can just turn up and just dip or whatever.
Any
you
moment.
got to split them access.
You can on boyfriend, you can split tomorrow, or
Yeah.
you can go have
They can't take you to
Several
court.
other women still.
But
You just
you
a
married,
boyfriend.
You gotta go through a whole bunch of shit to get unraveled from that one female.
I can see that.
So he's talking about the unraveling part, or we talking about getting advice about being in a relationship?
How can you give advice if you've never been married?
To my relationship,
I can never give you advice. I've never been in war. I can't say how to be.
we talking about relationships. stay on topic.
He's just marriage.
It's the same thing. Relationship. I'm saying relationships. We put a title on it, bro. It's no different.
It is a different.
It is
it's
different.
You
No,
got
it
you sign a piece of paper said I do.
That is.
And then what though? Or do you change? Do you change?
See, that's
No,
why I
that-
told you not to turn that mic up, JD.
Nah, motherfuckers ain't been hearing me for the last 3 weeks. You gonna hear me today, goddamn.
see
Fuck
why
that. And I'm cussing. Y'all don't niggas ain't got to cuss. I'm gonna cuss the whole episode. So hold on.
No, you
Go
don't
ahead.
have to change, but you don't have to change. But when you get married, you do change for the good.
So you don't change for the good when you with somebody?
Yeah, you still the same person.
Some people know.
Some
Some
people
people have
don't
a
change.
boyfriend, and girlfriend relationship, and they still sleep around. They still mess around.
So watch this.
So
So
you saying-
there's no difference with the title though. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like there's no difference.
bro.
Oh,
It is
let me tell you.
different.
Now I'm gonna tell you this, cuz I thought that same way, and I almost ended up divorced in like 9 months. Cause I was like, well, what you mean? I got to come home. I wasn't coming home before I put that ring on.
Yeah.
Oh no, nigga, you married.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something different.
See, but that's what I'm saying. There's
You
two
got-
different. No. Watch this. Hold
No,
on.
no,
Let me
no.
tell you.
You got-
It's because we don't communicate. There's two different expectations of when you put a title behind something. No, if you a shift manager, operations manager, general manager,
Right.
that title comes with responsibility.
Right.
If it's not written out and we don't agree and sign this and say this what this is, you're gonna be fucked either way. Whether you're in a relationship or you're married. Just like Joy had a fucking different mindset of you're married. So my expectation of you, but you never talked to me about that.
But when you get
So how
that-
can you say that it's
So
different?
let me ask you this question:
It's not
when
different.
your boyfriend and girlfriend, do y'all do all right? So boyfriend and girlfriend, they go to counseling, right? And they break it down marriage, what it is. So marriage is a respect thing. So as
So you're not gonna respect nobody
So let me ask you
that you with?
you with a girlfriend, you with your girlfriend, right? You all right? You cool with her coming home 6 a.m, 7 a.m?
If that's something that we talk about,
No, question, yes or no?
if that's something that we
Yes
talk
or
about,
no?
for me, I ain't tripping. Be safe. I'm sleep.
You not you cool with that?
Yeah, wife the same way.
Okay.
Again, what has to change?
Well, I'm gonna
Again,
play.
I let
the
her
conversation
I'm gonna
has to
play
be between the
devil's
two
advocate
people.
on this one,
And
right?
until you have that conversation, bro, you always gonna be unevenly yoked. You're not evenly yoked if you're not having that communication.
Right. Yeah.
So what's the difference between boyfriend, girlfriend, being engaged, and being married? I wait.
Go ahead, Floyd.
Motherfucker, if you shacking,
ahead, Floyd.
so since we old school,
Right.
what your mama tell you? If you got the cow at home, why go get the milk, right?
Commitment is the difference.
Commitment. Yeah.
You committed. If you shacking, that's why old people say don't shack. If you're shacking, you're acting like you're married.
Yeah. You're
Then
never.
you're still doing the same fucking
you're
thing,
never
bro. It's no,
100%.
it's
but
no
You're never
different.
100%
Here's the
committed
thing.
until you married.
Exactly.
You're not
here's
100% committed.
Until you married. You're married.
Listen, here's the movement in your argument, cuz
Go ahead.
as we've moved from the question was, could you give advice on something you've never done?
No.
And so if you've never done it, how can
Advice.
and I'm gonna move slightly away from marriage and such. If you've never made $1 million, how can you tell me how to make $1 million?
Facts.
You can tell me how to make $100,000 or 200 or $500,000, but if you ain't a millionaire, I don't know.
But that's the world we live in.
But I'm
Where we live
agreeing.
in.
But that's what I'm saying, and that's why
I
we're
don't know
saying.
now financial advisors that's millionaires.
Oh, mine is. Mine is.
I can promise you though, you one out of a fucking million, bro. There's not the people who give advice. Think about it, bro. Like even personal trainers all of them ain't fucking shit.
So that's why I was gonna say about devil's advocate.
Yeah, there you go.
In football, they say those that can't coach,
There you go.
right? So you're a position coach. You've never played the position. You may have studied it,
Yeah.
but you've never actually taken a handoff and been hit by a linebacker.
Yeah.
Right.
But you're gonna tell this new young guy, Tuck up.
Get in there.
Hit the gap.
You
Hit it harder.
Yeah, hit the hole. Press the pocket.
Look at Eric Spoelstra. Eric Spoelstra is one of the top 5 NBA coaches in the league. Never played, bro.
Never played.
Never played.
And that's why I said
Saying.
maybe
But
that's
he been coaching for a while though.
But that was the devil's advocate. So if he's never been a basketball
off in the
player,
video room, though, bro.
if you've never been
Film
right,
room.
if you've never been
Film
a
room, but he
basketball
been
player,
around players.
how can you tell How can you tell
Because
players
you've been
how
around
to?
players for
Right.
a while,
Now
but
watch
now
this.
you
But that's the
picked up
same.
the
That
skill
but
set.
that's what.
Let me bring it.
When you say about a marriage, if I've been around a bunch of married people,
ball game.
my mama, my daddy, well, not my mama and my daddy, but somebody's mama and daddy.
My mama and my
right?
daddy, goddamn.
Right.
Yeah.
If
I know.
you
Still
if you've
can't give
seen,
advice.
but if you've seen what worked
can't
for
give
them,
advice.
You have an idea.
You have an idea. You
I'm
can't
just
give
saying,
advice.
if that particular thing is true,
Right.
logically it says that if this, then that, right? So if you saying that this man can watch and get experience through other people, and then be able to take those experiences and then coach someone else on someone else's experience, then that makes his argument true.
No, because this
Thank you.
argument is not true because it's relationship.
Oh, okay.
Cuz.
Logic. I listen. I pass logic.
Thank you.
Not true.
I'm not agreeing. I'm just saying that logically,
if you've never married, you don't know the trenches that you
if
go
I've
through by being
if I've
married.
never if I've never stood at the stripe and took a game-winning free throw,
Can't tell me how to shoot.
I can't coach somebody else how to do it.
You can coach him, but you can't tell him the jitters that he'll go through. And
But
right.
that's literally what you said when he mentioned Spo. That's literally what you agreed to. Is that
You can't
I didn't-
though.
I
But
didn't
if you
agree- I didn't agree to him.
you've never, if your person giving advice has never been in that situation, he can't give you no advice.
Yeah.
How?
hey brother, when that man get up there, when he got the clipboard and he say, hey, step up to the line, take your time, take a deep breath, and let it fly. It's about all. Even somebody that's
what
gonna
the-
be, you ain't gonna tell Michael Jordan
What
ain't
that
gonna
boy
tell the
say
man,
on any
hey,
given
I know
Sunday?
your stomach. Yeah,
Look like you
But
playing
you
in the
got
Run to the
players.
Cadillac.
You got players.
Mama's
you
ready to
got
do the
players
bill.
that coach that also help coach too that been there. So that's another arena.
I think we didn't got to the weed, cause yeah, we way out to the
I'm
weeds
just saying
now.
that there's no right or wrong answer when we're talking about somebody giving you advice on something because it's
Their perspective.
it's their perspective on it because at the end of the day, every marriage is different, every relationship is different, bro.
Yeah.
Like
true, but-
marriage is your mindset, no different from like again, bro. Like if you're intentionally dating and you're in a monogamous relationship,
Right.
for all intents and purposes, bro, that's marriage, bro. So when we're saying going down the aisle, putting a ring on it, signing the marriage certificate, then all of a sudden it's a different feeling. It's a different thing that you got to do. I'm not gonna stop. So now I'm gonna do more or sacrifice more because I'm married, or I'm not gonna open the doors no more. Or like what changes? That's all I'm saying. Like if you're engaged with somebody, the day you get on your knee and say, "I want to marry you," that's your wife. Whether you marry him or not, in your mind, because I'm asked you to marry me, the only thing that separates the person from marrying somebody is the time to do the wedding,
You
bro.
know how many
But
people say, "Will you marry
mentally-
me and be on some boo?"
Right.
I would.
I understand though, but
I would.
that's not what we're saying.
Tell me again.
That's not what we're saying.
Tell him again.
You could be on bullshit and still be married. You can be bullshit and still
see,
be engaged. You can be bullshit and still be in a relationship. I'm saying,
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying like-minded people.
once you get married, you're
this is-
covered.
this-
you're
this-
covered by God.
Uh-oh.
I know somebody
we
who.
ain't say that.
I know
brakes.
somebody
Pump brakes.
who
Hold on.
literally.
Bring Jesus in there, man. We
Hold
ain't
on.
say nothing.
Hey, I know somebody who engaged
I'm
right
telling you,
now
I know some people.
just to pacify.
Yeah.
Hold
yeah.
on.
And been engaged for a long
Hold on.
time.
See,
And every time I ask him,
I just said
No,
that
I'm
this
just
show
saying,
was
but-
going to be slightly hypocritical
My bad.
because
I'm sorry for taking
I
it
just,
left.
I just,
I done
I
took it
just
left.
said it because
Shit.
we giving this piece of, and granted we've all been married, so we're giving advice.
Right.
So I want to move more into accountability because now that we have a platform, we then should, I'm not saying we do, we should have a responsibility to our viewers, right?
Correct.
Okay. So do you think podcasts now are challenging men? Are we challenging men to be better, or are we just telling them what we think they should know?
I do personally.
Depend on the topic.
I
though.
definitely challenge.
Depends on
Yeah, so
I
depending
think
on the
we do
topic,
both.
we
I think we do
all,
both.
We're challenging them. We give them information from our perspective, but we're challenging. So certain things we're individually saying, hey guys, mental health.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
mental health month.
And we giving life
I mean,
stories, so hopefully they pick up
Off of them stories.
off of them
Yeah.
stories that we're teaching through these stories,
And
or
then
we're
we
trying
get-
to at least give some knowledge. Maybe you going through the same type of story or same type of situation. I can grab a jewel from that.
We always got gems, bro.
Yeah,
we
you know what I mean?
bullshit. We joke a lot, but we got gems, bro. We ain't spitting no lies. None of us coming from a false place.
Yeah,
So,
but we do have an ad that spit out some stuff to people that
But
get people in trouble.
it's coming from a real place, though.
Which
Right.
one you talking about?
Right? Huh?
Which one you talking
We
about?
only got one ad.
Oh,
resident. Bitch.
Yeah, Will, why you call y'all like that, Will?
Boy got a residency, bitch.
Why you call y'all like that, Will?
Hey, man.
hey, I was trying to give him a
I'm
little
just
break.
saying,
You know,
it's cool.
kids say we only got
It's
one.
cool. And listen,
We
and
got one because he gonna say some off the wall shit.
And-
He'll tell you don't.
And with
follow
that,
me.
I transition to my next question. Should men hear uncomfortable truths from other men?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We get so
That's
caught
part
up
of holding
in
accountable.
protecting the women's feelings a lot that we don't always say what we should say. So they need to hear that. We need to hear it.
As my man say, we some punk ass.
Yeah, I heard that when I was reading the question, I can we the punk ass. Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
In my
Because see, a woman ain't gonna. They're not gonna hold their feelings. They're gonna say what's on their mind.
Right.
That's what they taught to do.
They are. 'Cause-
But-
go ahead.
But to give him credit though, like he said in the beginning, people don't sit down and give their expectations of each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what do you expect out of me? What I expect out of you? We just assume, and then when shit goes sideways, and now everybody
we assume because that's what a society has taught us to do.
I'm gonna give y'all one more.
Here we go.
Assumption is the mother of all fuck ups.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna make an ass out of you and me.
Yeah.
Because again, it's the them that coming at us as ass. But now I got to become the ass.
What's the first part of assumption?
And so that's why I use that. That's why I use that analogy. Like assumption, when people assume, now you coming at me a certain type of way because you're expecting me to do a certain thing. Now you're gonna make me now because you assume now I got to be the ass.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel me? Because now you coming at me sideways. We didn't have a conversation about it. I didn't know you coming left field. I ain't know this was your expectation. I didn't know that that you want the toothbrush on this side of the sink
And I got it on this
and
side.
on this side, and then make you mad.
Well,
I didn't know that.
In her world, that's common sense.
Yeah.
Ball game.
Right.
Yeah.
Ball.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so therefore the communication piece of that's what I'm saying. Like when with titles come responsibility, but in my mind so watch this. You got dating, courting, relationship, engage, and marriage, right? Depending on who you ask, people think that dating is a relationship.
Yeah.
Depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
How
me,
long,
dating is
how
just
long you
dating.
been with him?
Right. But then
How long?
then we
How
say,
long are you talking about dating though?
Yeah.
With this
That's what I'm
one
saying.
particular individual.
but dating for me, dating switching to a relationship. Dating is just me getting to know you.
Yeah.
But are
Then
you
we-
giving them relationships while you're dating?
Huh? The fuck did he just say? What the fuck did he just say?
Fuchsia's over
Are
there,
you
man.
giving them false hopes while you dating?
No, you get the
Like
dating
you're dating,
phase is
right?
me,
You're
us
dating,
getting-
but you're dating
That's a real question.
like you're you're dating the chick, right?
Right.
So you're dating her like a couple of days, or whatever. But you're giving her like the husband stuff that you're doing for a special person, but you're just dating her. She don't know. She taking that. Oh, he really into me.
Now I would agree to that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would
he's
agree
really
to-
into
I'd
me.
agree to
so
that
so now her
because-
feelings is deep down into you.
Yeah.
And soon as she see you with another broad, she gonna flip out.
Yeah.
Because she thinking you're dating. What you're doing is
I
showing
believe-
her a different.
I
look.
mean, the way
Dating
it does-
this.
Yeah, one way. This one way is the wrong way.
Yep.
I don't understand one way, but this one the wrong way. Now I have been on record saying
All phases.
Casanova.
Yeah.
My daddy called him Cass. He only know. He only know. And I be trying to come back, boy. Come back. He just be full steam ahead.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, they be wigging out.
Locked in.
Yeah, they be wigging out. And he be like, I really don't even like her like that,
We
cuz.
just dating.
And I'm like, huh?
Could have fooled me.
Right.
Get into the family reunion. What you talking about, man? What you talking about? What you mean? She just a friend? Yeah. She's just a friend. Oh,
Family.
What you doing here?
oh, dang. All right, cool.
Yeah.
But like I said, but again, I think that a lot of people misconstrue that.
Yeah, they do.
I was triggered when he said dating with a purpose. You know, I just hate that term as a whole. But I think social media bred that. I think I don't want to. I'm going to group podcasting and all that.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that one.
That social media created that.
Yeah.
That term didn't exist before social media, sir.
Women created that shit, man. It's
What platform did they use to create
But
it?
they say,
So I'm gonna say-
yeah, you're right. Go
I'm
ahead.
say women pretty much do date for a purpose. They are dating to get married. They're trying to find their husband.
They'll ask
So
you in the beginning.
if he dated a chick that's dating for a purpose, and he give her what she's looking for, thinking that it's more than a date, she's gonna look at him like, okay, yeah, I found my husband.
All women ain't looking for no husband.
Hey, bro.
All of them not.
But some of them
you
looking for
find
the
that
bag.
one. You find that one
but
that
everybody
cling
have
to you.
everybody have a purpose. Whatever they want. They just
But
want
again,
the
it
casual
goes-
date. They want,
I just said
But it
this
goes back
earlier
to-
they want to get
that men and women, right? We are all trying to protect our queen, right? Chessboard, right? So for the man, he trying to protect his money because most women are gold diggers. Thought they think that. Not saying they are. Women are trying to protect the coochie cat because, my daddy said the cooter mama. They trying to protect that because that's the only thing that men want. Whoever put that out there that's all women want and all men want it, the whole game, the gambit of relationships is to see who can get the other one to let me get that. And that's so far from what relationships, dating, courting, whatever part of the vernacular you want to put it to, that's so far from what it is. And that starts moving things out of being organic.
Yeah.
Right.
And so that's why I don't like the whole dating with a purpose. I don't know that I want to sleep with you. I think you're attractive, but you got to have more than just a pretty smile and a fat butt.
Yeah.
Because your coochie might stink.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
You know how many pretty smiles and fat butts I done seen that's got the worst attitude on
I'm
the
trying
planet?
to tell you, we in Atlanta.
Can't stand
Pretty smile, fat butt, got that ass, I die slow.
Ooh.
Yeah, no.
Jeez.
That's great.
Yeah.
But for the women look at dudes, it's the same thing. They look at the dude and he got a nice car, he got a Rolex on his wrist, look like he in shape, da-da-da-da. They ain't thinking, oh, that could be my man. They thinking, oh, he gonna be able to take me to Ruth Chris. He gonna be able to take me to Rathbon's. He gonna be able to take me to all these places and do these things. It's the mentality
the young
of,
generation
and
that got
again,
it.
but that's what I'm saying. The responsibility of influencers, that's where all this started. There was a lady that just Eric Shan's wife interviewed this girl from here in Atlanta. She was doing a whole bunch of luxury rentals and whatnot. She got a bunch of things going on. This is what she said. She asked the lady what kind of man she wanted. The lady said that the man had to be a six-figure dude. Had to be a six-figure dude and assume her lifestyle. She said, okay, well, how much does it cost for you to live? She said, oh, I got it down. She said, okay,
7,000.
to what? 7,000.
I saw that.
She said, 7,000. She said, okay, well, $100,000 is $8,600 a month. So 83.63, I think is what $100,000 is. So he got $1,300 after he finished paying for you, but you also want him to be able to vacation 4 to 5 times a year, going out of the country. If he got a job, he only get maybe 2 weeks.
Right.
So that man doesn't even exist. But the fallacy of what I think I want
Don't add up.
So this man, and that's $100 grand before taxes. If you paying taxes, then, like I say, so what you really trying to get, you getting a dope boy because he can make $100 grand tax free, or you need a CEO. Like I said, it ain't a lot of people out here. I see credit applications every day, bro. Multiple ones in a day. Ain't a lot of people they ain't making 100.
Yeah.
Let alone being able to make 200.
Right.
So that you can be able to give out $7 grand a month. You got to be making $15 grand a month.
Yeah.
To the pocket. So that means if you making 15 grand a month
20, 25.
net, you 25 to 30
Yep.
gross.
Yep.
That's 300, 400 grand. I would believe that a man
He ain't
that,
out there.
no. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. Here's the harsh reality of that young lady. That guy is one of two things. One, he's either already married, or two, he ain't gonna do no good to you. Cause he up that way. If he up $1 million,
Yeah, he ain't.
baby, you ain't nothing but a piece of tail. Me giving you this $7,000 a month, I'm gonna ram this meat down your throat every time I see you. You seen what Puff Daddy dude did to Joy Daphne?
Oh my God.
That's what this was gonna be. It's gonna be the Diddy tape every time I see you. For me to be giving you this $7,000 for nothing.
Diddy didn't do it. Somebody he had.
That's what I'm saying.
He had somebody else do it.
Listen, let me tell you something. That's what I'm saying.
We're going next.
Diddy had the money.
Diddy had another nigga do it.
Diddy had the money. The other dude ain't got no money. He getting paid. The man is the brokest dude in the room.
Yo,
Joy Daphne got more money than the man that's digging a dime.
Diddy is on a whole nother level of creep, bro.
We went off topic.
Diddy
I'm
could have
sorry.
called
He
me.
brought it up. I couldn't
I'm
help
sorry.
it.
I was on the relationships. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
super creep.
I was on the relationship.
Hey, when you get out, call me.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
got a
Right.
question.
Yeah.
When we do start dating or get into a serious relationship, why don't we lay down everything for us, like the expectations, like you said?
Cause we some.
Yeah.
It's fear of losing out.
Go ahead.
The fear of losing out because I think
He said we some
so women
ass
always
niggas.
lead with what their non-negotiables are, deal breakers or whatever, and then we hear it and we're like, I'm at least one or two of them,
Yeah.
I'm all of them.
or all of them. You know what I'm saying? So
But
we
but-
don't want to come off as like, oh well, let's go ahead and
But
call it quits then.
what I tell them young boys at work, I say, just be yourself, bro. Tell them up front
Yep.
because they give you all these stipulations,
Yep.
but they still gonna fuck with you.
Yep.
Hey, bro, that like my man said, it ain't expensive to date women. It's expensive to date women that don't want you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the ones that want you,
Yeah.
it's cheap. Because they enjoy your time,
Right, okay.
your presence,
Yeah,
just
time
not
is
the
a-
presence.
Be yourself. Be honest.
Time is a mother. That's ooh.
Get
You'll save yourself so much headache by stopping the dishonesty. And what I mean by dishonesty is just withholding
Yeah, right.
information.
Yeah.
Like if you just get the information out and let them decipher if they want to
Yeah, let them figure it out.
mess with it or not, they gonna mess with it most of the time.
mess with
They still
Yep.
gonna tell on you.
What time I got, JD?
Oh, they gonna tell, but they gonna do it.
That's 7 minutes. See, that's great. Because I'm finna give this one a shed. Because I know she gonna give what thus saith. Yeah. What's the one thing that young men need to hear that nobody is saying?
Like basically what I just said. Be honest. Just be upfront. Tell them the truth. Stop lying to them. You lie to them, it's gonna take you way off the rails. If you tell them straight up front, yeah, we kicking it, but I also got this over here
Yep.
that I'm trying to see what I'm doing, what I'm trying to figure out. Either you with it or you ain't.
She gonna make it.
And if she like you, she gonna kick it.
Here's the thing, though, shit. Everybody's in that same boat. All them females are doing the same thing.
They are, but
yeah.
they are more honest. They'll put it up front.
Only if they got a boyfriend.
Yeah, if they
If they got a boyfriend,
they
they'll
gonna
tell you,
tell you.
I got a boyfriend.
I got a boyfriend.
Right. But if
But
they
I'm gonna still entertain you.
if they got suitors, nobody's that they're committed to, no particular person.
They'll tell you they
ain't
have a
gonna-
boyfriend. We'll have a girlfriend and still won't tell them that we got a girlfriend.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've fallen victim to that one before.
So
I ain't gonna lie. I done had conversation with my left hand in my pocket, nigga, the whole time.
and
I have,
still,
bro.
you just gotta be honest. Like if y'all tell them up front, hey, I'm kicking it with you. I got this over here. Or you can just say, hey, I'm dating. I'm trying to get to know people. I'm moving around. If you want to fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, then hey, next.
I would tell them.
Don't be afraid to go to the next. Don't be afraid to lose that one because it's a bunch out there.
Yeah, I would tell the men, young men, as a general, I just be in your emotions, man. Be in your feelings. Don't be afraid to express yourself, cause we suppress a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like we suppress a lot.
When you say emotion, what part of emotion? Because they don't need to be all in the emotion.
Don't be crybaby.
You know,
Be crybaby.
you know, Cher stood on business on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was like, they soft.
They got too much emotions right now.
No, I get that. What I'm saying is don't be afraid to express how you feel. And what if somebody does something, like if the female does something to you, let them know, bro. Like what you did, what you said hurt my feelings. Like because we internalize it, and then we get pissed off, and then now we're diffusing ourselves in our mind for a day or two. Like this bitch pissed me. Like I really want to cuss this bitch out. Like you feel me? Like but we don't. You feel me? And we feel like I let her get away with whatever. But just be able to verbalize your feelings to that person.
You're right.
And say, hey, listen, I don't like the way you came at me, or this way you, or hey, you could have handled it this way, or let's talk about it. So next time when this scenario happens, that it can be a different outcome because the way you handled it, I didn't really particularly feel like, you know what I mean, you factored in me and my feelings because remember now, they're going to be all about their feelings and protect them first, and we're supposed to be the protectors. But then, hold on, you forget how you came about, how you delivered that emotion to me, and it made me feel a certain type of way.
Yeah.
So be able to talk about and reciprocate that conversation of this the way you made me feel, because if they don't know, they're gonna continue to do the same thing, and then now we're gonna keep suppressing. Then one day we're gonna lash out, and they're gonna be like, well, why the fuck didn't you tell me a month ago? I didn't even know.
Yeah.
So what if you express them emotions and show vulnerability,
Yep.
and she flips it on you?
I'm gonna give you that one
you
alibi
know-
the next
you know-
time you leave.
Okay,
What does she call you? Soft.
that's what I'm saying.
Leave.
They're just anything.
I've done it. Like, listen, so again, my current wife, soon to be ex-wife, I broke up with her because of the same shit. Like, listen, the way you talking to me ain't cool. Are you gonna hear what I'm saying and take what I'm fucking saying for real?
Yep.
And then one day, behold, scenario happened. She talked to me the same way. When we got home,
Boom.
I'm gonna holler at you.
Yep.
Just that simple, bro. Like, because
Yep.
at the end of the day, you have to protect yourself too. Because at the end of the day, because we love, right?
Right.
So as a man, if you tell me something, regardless, like our friendship, if y'all tell me I did something to y'all and I didn't realize that I did it to you, and you said it made me feel some type of way, I'm gonna do whatever in my mind
Yep.
to not make it happen again, because I didn't intentionally do that to you to hurt your feelings. But bro, if you feel disrespected, I'm never gonna do that again.
Right.
We do the same thing that for our old ladies.
Yeah.
They don't do the same thing for us. Some of them. And so that if you're not gonna take me seriously, because again, I'm only gonna hold you to the same standard in which I'm gonna give you.
Yeah.
So therefore, when you not listening to me and hearing me, you just gonna keep on going and keep on and give excuses about what the fuck. And I make this analogy, ladies, men too. It's not okay. So what happens is when people have trauma in their life and they treat you a certain type of way.
I was about to say it.
It's happening.
Go ahead and say it.
No, go ahead.
We gotta feel it.
No,
Go
don't
ahead.
finish it.
Go ahead, dog.
gonna
Don't be
trigger
on the
that
same
trauma.
shit. Go ahead.
The
trigger that
trauma is in them,
Yeah.
and it comes from
Pass.
it's
So you
passed
saying
down
they
through.
dump it on you?
Yeah,
'Cause it's learned.
That's just what they've learned. That's what they've dealt with their whole life. So when you get
That's
with
relationship.
them, you
That's
finna-
how they know it is.
they gonna give you that same trauma. So before you even get into that relationship, you need to see the family.
Yep.
You need to date the family.
Yep.
Yep.
Vet the
tell
family.
you.
The family is gonna show you the trauma,
Yeah.
Yep.
and it's up to you to listen to it or not.
Yeah.
He goddamn told me too. Motherfuckers told me.
It's up to you to listen. It's up to you to listen to that.
Everybody told me too.
The problem a lot of the times is
God,
we
damn.
think we can save a month.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can't save everybody.
There you go, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You gotta do the work for
It
yourself.
take years of counseling to save
Yep.
some of these people.
For real, bro.
What's your what do you think that young men need to hear?
As far as dating,
No, as far as what piece of advice do they need to hear?
Man, was you here?
yeah, it was, but I was
Yeah.
go for y'all
Yeah, that-
conversation, man.
Yeah, I lost him there for a minute.
That nigga
My
sleep
advice
over
to
there.
young man, just stay focused on the course. You know what I mean? Focus on yourself. Everything will fall in place. You know what I mean? If you're going to date a young woman, like Shed say, be truthful to her. Like Maine say, show a little bit of your emotion. But always have your eye on the target and just be your authentic self. That's all I can say.
Right. And
Yep.
Light skin,
if you who?
What they call him?
What?
What they call
short dog.
Shut up.
What that says either
Oh no, he's a militant,
yeah.
retired YN.
Try to figure his life.
Yeah, trying to figure.
Hey, that shit's so far off, bro.
That's so far off.
That's what she said.
That's the answer you just gave.
Yeah.
Oh, man, stay focused, bro.
What about you,
Focus
no
on
kid?
yourself, man.
Me personally, man, just like in the beginning stage, you really just need to sit down with that person and just be real, straight up.
So we talking relationships again?
That's
I'm talking about in general.
If you gonna be,
I'm not talking relationships in
about-
general.
in general,
general,
for both,
right.
both people in
Okay.
general. You
'Cause-
know what I'm saying? Both parties need to sit down and just like let it know what they're trying to do and let what it's be. Be straight up. You're straight up, straightforward, then hopefully everything goes smoothly for you. But again, if you lie or do anything like that, it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass.
yeah, especially if you feel them, if you digging them.
Well, I like the fact that y'all. My piece of advice ain't got nothing to do with none of that.
I already know what you gonna say.
I do
I
too.
do too.
None of
Yeah,
that.
we already know what
I
you're gonna
I
say.
guarantee you don't.
Yes, I
Go
do.
for it.
Way-
I guarantee
I need
you
to hear
don't.
yours. Go for it.
Young men, don't be afraid to work, cause don't no woman want no lazy ass. nigga.
Oh, I was literally
stay-
about before.
stay on
I was waiting on y'all to
course.
go, and then I was going.
That is
Bring that
so
one in.
I
Stay
have
on
a
course,
I have a 16-year-old,
Right.
and he is smart as all get out, but he is lazy.
All of them lazy.
He lazy.
It's their
And the
generation,
thing
bro.
is, you cannot. My belief, and I may be wrong, right? And that a hypocritical part of this whole show that I could be giving the wrong piece of advice. But from my perch, I wouldn't want my daughter to be with a man that is unwilling to work hard. And that has nothing to do with financial gain. I'm talking work. Rather that is you afraid to get out here and cut this grass. You're afraid to take the trash out. You're afraid to clean the bathroom. You're afraid to get gas. Any of the things that, again, I personally, Floyd A. Williams, deems to be a man, I just don't. With Joy doing as well as she has always been doing, right? Like she's always been good. I know that a part of what drew her to me is because I'm always on the go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the point where she was like, won't you just sit down? And I can't.
Yeah.
I cut the grass the other day in my work clothes.
Good for
Look,
you.
look
I
good,
can't.
by the way.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't. Rather you are, like I said, whether it's financial gain or not, be about your business.
Yeah.
Is really what I need y'all to understand.
Well, I think what's happened there is when we told them to work smarter, not harder,
With
They
it,
took that literally.
they done took it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
See,
So now they think they can outsmart everything. Like, how can I outsmart taking this goddamn trash out?
Yeah.
How can I outsmart cutting this yard?
So, but
You know what I mean? For real.
So,
what
but
happened.
I agree with that.
I think it really depends on your relationship with your kids and how you raise them, right? Because Jada wants a dude that's just like me. You
He ain't out there.
gonna be tough on him, bro.
Boy, he ain't out there.
I know, but
Don't make
that's,
you no more.
but that's
He ain't
but
out
that's, but that's the standard. So when Maya was looking at Floyd, and the man who he is and the father who he is, and they're watching, bro. They receiving this information real time.
I can agree.
So I
with that.
promise you,
I can see that.
she not gonna get with a fuck nigga because at the end of the day, my
got
dad
two.
ain't one.
She ain't gonna want to bring that joker home.
I got two 20-year-old daughters.
I can see
28 in their 20s.
Yeah.
We had this conversation every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they tell me all the time, like, you've ruined us.
Bro, the standard is high.
Yeah.
But them ain't bad though.
No, it ain't bad, but
I'm just saying, but them ain't bad.
he ain't. No, they ain't bad, and that's what I keep trying to show them that.
Yeah.
They ain't bad, but they ain't me.
Right, because they weren't raised. They weren't raised.
And I tell them that all the time. They weren't raised like me.
Yeah.
Like I was raised with a damn torch on my ass. Like, boy, you better go.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
but it's certain qualities, and attributes that they want, that they love about you as a father, that they're gonna want in their man. That's all.
Yeah.
That's a non-negotiable attributes
I can see that.
and
That
qualities. If you ain't got that, cause Jada tell my daddy now that nigga don't do it cause you open doors for me and that nigga ain't do it. I had to tell, if I gotta tell him to do it, she ain't fuck with him.
yeah.
And that goes back to I was at the gas station. What was it? Monday. No, not gas station. Car wash. Just going through car wash real quick, and I just jumped out real quick just to drive the truck. This girl got out her SUV, driving off her car, and I was just looking. I was like, "Is that a kid in the front seat?"
Nope.
So I ain't say nothing. So as I was pulling up, and I stopped, rolled down my window. I said, "Excuse me." She turned and said, "Yes." I said, "That's a dude in the car?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "Lazy ass nigga." I like, ain't no way my daughter be driving her car off with a dude in the car.
Yeah.
Hey, man, my dog was
said,
sitting in the passenger seat
"Have a
going,
good day."
pimping. See what I got out here doing? But I got out here wiping these wheel dying.
But
I'm pimping, sir.
What we do, we see
that every day, bro.
Every single
I see it
day,
every day.
bro.
I tell the chicks, you need a new dude.
Hey, man.
Every day.
I do. I see it every
I
day.
ask all the time. Hey, man.
And it drives me.
You ain't
insane.
co-signing for this loan, bro? No? Why you here? What you here for?
Right.
Her name by it. You give her the money to pay the note?
Go sit by the water cooler.
Yeah, man, I don't need you in here.
He the one gonna be driving it.
Yeah, man, I don't need you in here.
You
Go.
gonna drive it out the lot for her.
Yeah, go sit down, man. When we need somebody to help carry the groceries to the car, we'll call you.
Yeah.
But until then, man, this grown folk business in
Go
here.
watch Family Feud in
Yeah.
In the
We
weight
got,
room.
hey, bro,
room.
bro, we got Barnaby Jones on there now, boy. Yeah, we done went to Barnaby Jones and Hawaii 5-0. Oh.
Hey, our 7 minutes is up, by the way.
Oh yeah. Sorry. But look, I hope that this podcast is again not one that's hypocritical, not one that is leading people, young, old, men and women, astray. There is gems and the added value in some of the things we say. I know it's masked in humor a lot of times, but the things that we are saying in my summation is valuable.
Yeah.
Right.
What's this?
And if
Big word up in there.
yeah.
Well, but in the
But now the sources,
Man, you know, I mean, I'm slightly educated, slightly, but again,
That bitch went to TI education, bitch.
oh,
chat BGBT, man.
The education of tip.
expeditiously,
Expedition is what we're doing. What we're saying and what we're doing.
yeah. But that's really what I believe. I
Indubitably.
see
Get him
what,
off your cup.
see what happened, America. All I said was summation. I ain't even say nothing big.
Go ahead, cuz. Finish
Say it again. What you said?
Put a definition on
What
that.
did you say? Go ahead and say it.
Summation.
Now, how many people in the comments know what the hell
Man,
summation means?
Spell summation.
spell it, man.
I give $100 to bitch to spell it right without using the chat GPT, bitch. Summation, bitch. Ain't no
Hey,
definition.
use it in a sentence,
Use it in the sentence, bitch. Is it a pronoun, adjective, or verb?
What it is, man.
Get him off me, cuz.
It's an action word.
Root.
I'm trying
What's
to
the
tell
root
you.
of that bug?
See, this why these boys be
What is
stuck
the
on the corner.
origin?
They be stuck on the corner.
The origin of the word been
Class
root.
clowns right here when you got an A hard. When they teach them, you say you all.
Oh yeah,
It's okay.
I was definitely the class clown.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But listen, we really do hope that you guys gain some level of insight.
Yeah.
With the things that we say, again, wrapped in humor and comedy, but from a place of love and realness.
Right.
So before we go, I'd be remiss not to say, please like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, bang the notification bell. It's 7 p.m. every Wednesday. We in your place. So when you wrote, never mind, I'm about to tell them when they,
Can't do.
You should do be.
yeah.
When you
Not
do
the
what you
should-do-be
do,
at 7. That was just the do-be.
Yeah.
get your glass.
I think we'd probably be better if they was high or drunk. But anyway, that's just my thought. But listen, y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. And until next
Yeah,
week.
appreciate it.
It's been real.
I can't see nobody stopping us. Yeah, we're unstoppable. Went through a whole lot of obstacles. I swear we did the impossible.